Right, let's now get to the interesting part of this show, and that, of course, is my guest anchor, the lovely Miss Sunshine. Can I call you that? Come sit here. Come close to me. Now, this is Chanelle Wangari. Now, this is a list that the father emailed me about what she has done, what she has achieved. That's such a supportive dad. You love your dad?
Yes.
So much?
Yeah.
Look at all these things. These are notes she told me. Make sure you get it right. My baby has, these are the successes. Let me just read one or two. Africa Junior Champion, Girls Under 7 Years category. Congratulations for that. High five. High five on that. How was that like? How was that experience like?
It was good.
Uh-huh. Did you enjoy it? You can't just say it was good. Was it like a fierce competition? What was there? Were there many kids like you? What was that competition
There
like?
are many kids, but I never feared because I had been practicing well, so I never feared.
Oh, wow. Don't you just love her? She is so confident and so cute. We should get a close-up of her little tiny face. Now, she's just 8 years and she's accomplished so many things. And you know what? Before even we start the questions and everything, the boring stuff, I want you to teach me how to use this parting green. Would you kindly?
Yes.
All right, let's come and do it. All right. So should I come on that side?
Yeah.
What do you call this?
Golf clubs.
Golf clubs, all right. So all of them are just golf clubs. They're not different specific names.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you like that one?
It's used when you're in the green near the hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So there's one for the field, for the,
Yes.
the club.
There's one for teeing off, there's one for the rough, there's one for the fairway, and there's one for near the green, and there's one for putting.
Oh, wow. Can you explain to us what teeing off means? Because there are people who are at home and thinking, okay, what's that? That's science.
When you're teeing off, you use your driver.
Oh, this,
Also
what's the
called-
driver?
The driver, it's also called release.
Let me hold that for you.
So this is the driver. It's the longest club in the
longest
golf
one.
kit. Yes. So the driver is used to tee off, and that's all.
Oh, okay. So can I try? How do you hold it? Show me how to hold it.
Okay, just come, hold. Your grip should be correct, straight.
This is complicated. This is more complicated than news reading. Then what next?
You want to sing.
Oh, I swing?
You want to swing.
Like swing like this?
No, you're supposed to swing like
Oh, like that. But that I'll hit you. Oh, that's what you see people. No, don't worry. I won't hit you. So that's swinging.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one is not for the parting green, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So let's use the one for the. Or can you just show us how you swing it? Provided you don't hit me. Okay.
Your grip should be correct. Then you should look at your alignment. Straight arm.
Straight arm.
So the left leg, small one, and then the right leg, a big one. So, please may you move?
Okay.
So, it's low takeoff, Y shape, and then L shape. So, you're trying to do this.
Whoa! Oh, that's what I see on Tiger Woods, doing when he's, golfing. That is amazing.
Yeah.
All right, then. So come and now show us how to use this putting green.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first thing, the thing you use to putt is called a putter.
A putter.
Yes.
Okay.
How to enter the hole, you come behind, look at your line, see whether it's slanted. The black thing is the hole.
Okay.
So you come, your putter should be flat, small step, and then you practice a swing.
Oh, you practice before you hit it?
Yes. And then you go, you look at the target, and then now you putt.
Oh. Wow, score! That's pretty cool. Do you want to do another one? Just I'm actually just learning from you.
You're also going to do one.
Well, I'm gonna embarrass myself so bad, but I'll try it. It's worth
Okay,
a try.
so you just. It's so easy.
No, it's not.
It is.
Okay, let me see you do it again.
Okay.
You practice.
So you come to the ball. It's small one and then a big one, meaning 25, 75.
Whoa.
And you don't have to twist your wrist like this. It's just straight, like you're drawing a straight line.
Okay.
You set yourself up, then just pat.
Whoa. Okay, you're giving me pressure. She's 8 years old. But she's giving me, okay, let me try. Let me then try.
Okay.
So,
hold.
Yes.
Your grip.
Yeah.
Like that. This time.
Oh,
there.
like that? Like that?
And then.
Oh,
there.
like that?
And then, so you're just supposed to do 25, 75.
Okay. All right.
So it's like 25, 75.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so embarrassing. Okay, so first you said I practice a bit on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do it with me? Okay,
Okay.
I'll hold my hand as we do it together. Okay. Oh, we did it! Okay, let me now do it. Let me try and
It's
see.
just soft.
Okay, just come on this side. There. Okay, so that you can give me inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, so I go?
Yeah. You hit it too hard.
Oh, I hit it too hard. But I'm
Yeah.
not that bad. I think if you teach me a couple of lessons, I'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, just come sit with me for a few seconds so that we can know a bit about you. Just come here. Thank you for that lesson. I'll teach you something about news anchoring.
Okay.
All right, so tell me, how did you get so passionate about golfing? I mean, this is something, we don't usually see this a lot. We see kids swimming, playing other different sports. Why golf?
I had golf as an interesting game. Golf has made me to be sharp in class, disciplined, and make new friends. And also be disciplined.
Wow.
And it has made me encourage other children to do sports.
Wow, you are so eloquent. It's amazing. So, I mean, how has it been? You've won so many awards. How is it going to, outside different countries, competing with other kids just like you? How has that experience been?
It has been good, but sometimes it's supposed to be easy. You have to train so you become better. Practicing makes you better, so I practice. I've been practicing well since I came out from South Africa. I practice with my coach, Farah Jai and Anok Jai from Total Golf Solution.
Oh, wow. All right, so in school, how do other kids take you? I mean, they're like, hey, that's the champion walking around. Look at her. And I know you've been number one for how the whole year last year?
Yeah.
Number one. So
Yes.
this does not affect your school. How do you handle both?
When I'm in school, I forget about golf. And when I'm in golf, I forget about school.
Wow. So how do other kids, react to you? I mean, how do they take it? Are they like, hey, okay, so Chanelle is just, she's one intimidating girl. How do they take you?
They're usually good. I have friends in school. I play with them. I have fun. They also encourage me. They also want to become like me, and I encourage them to do more sports. And also, I encourage my brother to do a sport, like to play. I want him to start playing golf, to play with me.
To play with you.
So I have a friend.
Oh, okay. And at the clubs where you practice, are there other kids like you who do the same thing?
Yeah.
What do you guys talk about? Adults when they're in the clubs, practicing, they talk about business, sports, what's trending and everything. I mean, you and the other kids, what do you guys talk about?
We have fun. We also be serious sometimes because you have to be serious because there are World Championship coming up. So when I'm serious, I do nicely.
Yes.
But sometimes when I'm not serious, I don't do nicely and I
well.
don't like it.
And you don't like it.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the biggest competition that that is coming up for you?
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
We're leaving here on 1st December, but the tournament is going to be for 3 days. That is going to be held on 9th until 11th.
Wow, and we wish you all the best. All
Thank
the best.
you.
And you know what? We'll continue our conversation a little bit later. But for now, because you have, taught me how to use the parting green, and, I kind of like failed, but I think I gave it a good shot, don't you think?
Yeah.
All right. So now I want you to come and try my job. Do you think you can, you might want to be a news anchor?
Yeah.
You would? Golfing sometimes, part-time, and then you're a news anchor sometimes. Yeah?
Okay.
So let me teach you a thing or two about this. All right, because you're so tiny, let me just help you up. Oh, and you're heavy. What do you eat? All right, so are you comfortable?
Yeah.
All right, so that is a story we want you to introduce for us.
Okay.
You'll start by introducing your name, who you are, what you do, okay, which school you're from, and then you'll introduce that story. You'll just read it. The auto cue will just go as slow as you go, all right? So feel comfortable and enjoy. Let's see if you can, challenge me.
All right. So I start with my name?
Yes, start.
My name is Chanelle Wangari.
Okay.
And what should I say?
Okay, so you just read that.
Okay. Christmas come early for the children of Langata Daycare in Langata Women's Prison as Brookside Montessori Center held a kids bash in the prison. It was a day filled with fun as the free and the not so free cross barriers to play, dance together and make new friends. Take a look.
It is a constant reminder of the different crimes they committed and the place they are forced to live as they serve different sentences. But to their children, most who were born in the prison and raised in the confines of the prison walls, it is the only home they know, and until today, prison life, the only life they know how to live. The children of Langata Daycare got a taste of the outside world and a day like a normal child. The joy was evident on their faces as they danced to the music and made new friends. It was not short of entertainment either. The joy of a mother seeing her child happy, and for Rose Jacqueline Kagendo, who is serving a 10-year sentence for inciting mob justice, nothing would make her happier than seeing her 2-year-old son enjoy himself.
Mtoto wangu ningetaka akuwe na maisha mzuri, asifike mahali nimefika. Ni kwa sababu hata mimi si vile ati nilikuwa ati mtu mbaya huko Laia, kwa community sikuwa mtu mbaya.
The regional commander for Nairobi prisons, Wanini Kireri, and the prison wardens joined in, putting their best feet forward as the fun day continued. Today was a day of a kind.
Because it's the first time we are now bringing the children from Kenyans out there into the prison to interact with our children.
The smiles on the mothers' faces told a story from deep within the hearts of the women of Langata prison, as they watched their children having what is easily their best day in the prison.
So we wanted to teach them to reach out to the less fortunate, and that's why we thought of bringing them here to spread some Christmas cheer to the children of Langata Women's Prison.
Though the day eventually came to an end with each party headed back to the reality of their individual lives, they all carried away with them a new chapter written in laughter and joy, and underlined by the invisible boundaries they had chosen to ignore.
That's a lot of fun. Well, Chanelle, you did quite well. I'll give you a 9 out of 10 because you're 8 years old. I'll give her an 8 out of 10, yeah? Okay. I think you can come and take my job after a few years, maybe 15, 20 years. Yeah? All right, so you can share with us how you think Chanelle fared. The hashtag is Friday Briefing. Tell us what you think about the sport and how, of course, I did at the parting green. But for now, what do?
Let's take a short commercial break.
All right.
watching KTN Friday Briefing.
Try new Camay Beauty Soap with a perfume drop that lasts oh so long. And my skin feels so soft.